Imagine it's the end of a long day. You're sitting in your favorite chair, a quiet moment just for you. You reach for a book, or maybe you pull out your phone to catch up on the world. Somewhere in that moment, a thought pops into your mind. Am I handling my money right? It's a question many of us have, yet it can seem as daunting as standing at the edge of a cliff, peering into the unknown. But what if I told you that financial literacy is like learning to read that landscape, turning the unknown into something familiar and manageable? It's not about becoming an overnight financial guru, but about understanding the basics to steer your ship confidently through life's seas. Let's start with a simple story. Picture you're back in school, learning to ride a bike. At first, it's wobbly, uncertain, and you might fall a couple of times. But eventually, you find your balance. Financial literacy is very much the same. It's about finding your balance with money, so you're not swayed by every breeze of emotion or change in circumstance. Think of it as learning to ride the bike of your financial life, where the journey is smoother once you know how to maintain control. Now consider this. A recent survey found that only about a third of adults worldwide understand basic financial concepts. It's striking, isn't it? But financial literacy isn't just about numbers or complex charts. It's about understanding concepts like budgeting, saving, investing, and managing debt, each like a tool in a toolkit that helps you build the financial life you desire. Let's start with budgeting, which is essentially the foundation of financial literacy. Picture budgeting as a map guiding you to your desired destination. Without it, you risk wandering aimlessly, never reaching your goals. Budgeting is about knowing where your money comes from and where it goes, ensuring that you are living within your means and saving for the future. It turns every spending decision into an intentional choice rather than a compulsive reaction. Saving, on the other hand, is like planting seeds for future growth. It's easy to get caught in the moment's wants, but saving is about prioritizing the future. Think of it as delayed gratification. Remember the satisfaction of saving sweets as a kid, knowing you'd have a treat waiting for you later on? Saving money works in much the same way, providing security and peace of mind for future needs or unexpected events. When it comes to investing, it might seem like a vast, intimidating forest, but investing is simply putting your money to work. It's about understanding risk and reward, much like knowing which paths in the forest are safe and which are risky. Investing isn't just for the wealthy. It's an opportunity for your money to grow over time, taking advantage of the magic of compounding. Imagine each investment choice as planting a tree. Some might flourish, others might not, but over time a well-tended forest grows, providing shade and fruit. Debt, though, often feels like a shadow, but it doesn't have to be ominous. Debt can be a useful tool, like a sturdy ladder, if used wisely. It allows you to reach higher than you might on your own. Yet unmanaged, it can become a weight. Understanding interest, terms, and having a strategy for repayment can transform debt from a lurking shadow into a well-managed tool. So why do fear and greed often cloud our judgment when it comes to money? It's human nature. Fear might prevent us from taking necessary risks, while greed can push us to create pitfalls for ourselves. Financial literacy helps us recognize these emotions and manage them, much like a wise traveler who understands that some paths are better traveled with patience and caution. Take a moment and think about the last financial decision you made. Reflect on what influenced that choice. Was it an emotion, a need, or a well-thought-out plan? Recognizing these influences is part of becoming financially literate and can profoundly affect your financial well-being. In the end, financial literacy is about empowerment. It's about gaining the confidence to make decisions that align with your values and goals. Picture it as a lighthouse on a stormy sea, guiding you safely to shore, helping you navigate turbulent waters with greater clarity. As you ponder these thoughts, remember that building financial literacy is a journey, not a destination. It's about continual learning and adaptation, much like adding new chapters to a book over time. Think of it as a legacy for your future self and others, a toolkit that not only helps you, but empowers those around you. In closing, let me leave you with this thought. Financial literacy transforms the way you see money, from an overwhelming tide to a manageable river, one that you can learn to sail with skill and confidence. Take that quiet moment for yourself, reflect on your financial journey, and embrace the power that comes with understanding. It's the beginning of a journey that can shape your destiny.